All right, we are back. Welcome to another episode of Sight to the Blind. I've changed it recently because there's a lot out there that was lifting the veil. Didn't really realize that. Trying to make it easier for people to find my page. So, we are now going by the name of Sight to the Blind. Now, this is going to be, we finally downloaded eSword. Yay. This is going to be an episode of proving what I've been telling you guys so far. Alright, but we're going to start with this because in order to pull up Skycast-O-Matic, which is the camera recording that we are using, but I saw this. Google Doodles have stuff all the time hidden in their stuff. I'll just let you know that right now. So those of you that use the internet often and you see Google Doodles often, pay attention to what they have in their art. Okay? And remember scriptures. So scriptures like shifting them that cast shifting shadows, them that cast shifting shadows. And then also stuff like Isaiah 29:16. Ways of the wicked, turn it upside down. So, turn it upside down. As above, so below. All right. I'm trying to change the camera here real quick. I wanted to point out an Isaiah 29, like I've been showing you guys. Let's switch the camera to this one. There we go. All right. This right here is what I've been telling you guys about ever since we've gotten started. As above, so below. As above, so below. Heaven, hell. We are trapped in the middle. 69. We'll point that out in scripture as well. Anyways, this was a gift from a coworker. Also, I want to point out that they are lizards. They're creatures. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to point out is that including 1, 2, 3, we're counting the lizards. 4, we'll go this way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now, what have I been telling you guys that the number 13 is symbolic for? Power. All right. So you've got an Isaiah 69 right here. As above, so below is the occult quote for that. Also, another thing I would like to point out over here is now not everything do I really know why they put it, but what I instantly saw was what I'm showing you. So there are a couple of things. This is the Isaiah 29. Ways of the wicked turn themselves upside down. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What have I been telling you guys about the 8-pointed star so far? Sigil of Satan. Okay? Now, those who cast shifting shadows. Okay? Let's see if we'll be able to maybe zoom in. I don't think so. All right, now. But this right here, if you look at the shifting shadows, so the access light that is, let me put it this way. Watch. I'll show you with, let's see, right here. And, all right. Shifting shadows. All right. So if I'm trying to make something out of the light over here and get rid of all of what's over here and only, you know what I'm saying, then you'll get something totally, a totally different picture. So that's, there's designs within the shadows, you know. And so anyway, this within the shadows of it, the lighting difference, because there's different colored in it, and it makes the exact sigil or symbol as the lightning bolt, the exact same lightning bolt. The 1, 2, and that's it. Just the 2. The 2 strikes instead of the 3 strikes, because there's different ones. There's different, so the one with just the 2 is satanic. Period. All right. So, anyways, wanted to point that out. We'll point out some more stuff real quick, and then we will get to scripture. This is an old. I'm not going to play the audio. Well, you know what? Yeah, I can play the audio. I mean, you can say it's goofy, but look at these frames. I'll just say that. Look at these frames. They're all in these outfits. They're all wearing these outfits and around the fire and all that. So watch this. So I don't want that to be my overall thing for this video. That's basically a entire, like, he's reading from a book and they're out in the woods. I mean, it's the cremation of care, Freemason meetings, whatever you want to call it, seance ceremonies, the 1%, and they do it in videos all the time. This is another episode of the same video, or of the same TV show called Dinosaurs. I used to watch it when I was a child. And we will rewind a little bit. I don't know why it's taking forever to buffer. I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll find out. Wow, did I just go to another episode? But I noticed, yeah, here we go. So he's talking to this creature, obviously. There's a bunch of weird occult related crap in this TV show that I've rewatched as an adult. There's another 90s thing for the 90s people out there. There's occult crap just right out in the middle of everything. On another TV show from the 90s cartoon called Doug. But the overall picture here is the lotus face on this. So this god spirit um, Oz type character is showing up now through this portal. Watch. He turns around and then now he's talking. They're talking to them. All right. So let's rewind just a little bit. Whoops, that's way too far back. There we go. All right. All of this is just a trivial pursuit. We're all just travelers here. All we're trying to do is get back home. Anyways, overall subject matter, there's the mandibles, there's the eyes, it's a lotus. Again. Alright, I'm keeping that because yeah. That's something for my own self. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and go to eSword for the last couple of minutes. I wanted to point out right off the bat Jeremiah 1:5. And the word womb, I've highlighted, the word womb means, let's see what the word womb means. Matrix. I told you guys that. Alright? I've also told you guys that the word nations means flight of locusts. Okay? Alright. Let's go to, and amazing. The Lord led me right to the exact same scripture that he was, yeah, he got me there all the time. All right. So, again, proving out what we have already said before that the scriptures mean. Okay, so time of trouble. There shall be a time of trouble. The word trouble means female rival. Right there, female rival. I've told y'all that before. And again, we just went over the word nations or nation means flight of locusts. They're here to seek out who they may devour. Now, how many men are out there spiritually strong enough not to give in sexually to the woman? Just like we've talked. The whole God is a woman. And all these guys are too weak to just bypass all that nonsense and focus on this and why we're here and how we got here and what we have to do to get back home. So let's go to another scripture and then we'll end it on this session at the next scripture. All right. And on the next segment, guys, we're going to go ahead. We don't have enough time. We're about to be out of time. So we'll start at this scripture next. So see you there. Love you guys.